So now, 2.5 years after Tracy has gone blind, 2.5 years. If you got sentenced to prison, like all those motherfucking pussy ass politicians that get 4 months in prison, try 30 months of being blinded.
More.
2.5 more, actually. But by the time you hit 2 years of being without your sight, it really doesn't fucking matter, does it? 2.5 years later, after unbelievable uh, occurrences, being chased, being hounded, being harassed by police, every fucking place is about the police. Everything to do. These events manifest into psychological traumas, which turn into recurring fears, well founded, and nightmares, night terrors.
No wonder people go crazy.
Yeah. You want to blame drugs and alcohol on everybody's homelessness. Well, drugs are given out. They give them out. Not only do they give them out, not only is this entire fentanyl fucking thing bullshit, it's all bullshit. Everything is bullshit. Where did the heroin go? Are you trying to say that uh, this many $billion a day or year uh, industry that was prevalent all over the whole world, that now that's all gone? We don't have any more heroin users, but there's this rampant influx of fentanyl. No, 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 no. That is bullshit. Uh, they give them out, and but it's not even that. On top of everything else, there's a campaign to give all homeless people psych meds. Now, anybody who's ever been in prison, they are called heat meds for a reason.
They're terrible.
You take psych meds at 95 degrees or above, and you fall out. Or if you don't fall out, then you are in a much weakened, much delirium state. So that emulates the effects of being crazy. But either way, if you take psych meds and you don't need them, you will need them because you will be crazy. I don't know what the chemical compound biological recipient ratio is, but that's a fact. So they're giving them to people that need to sleep, but they can't. Because anytime you go to sleep, nowadays there's hardly any homeless on homeless predation. There's always cop on homeless predation. They will not fucking leave people alone. They're bored, they're cruising around, and they go, look, there's a person sitting in their car or something. They just, or anybody that's got fucking bad tags or something, they just have to fuck with people. Have to. That's their mandate. They're the people mistake cops as being some sort of functional civil servant. They are not. If every cop in the world disappeared right this second, we would be better off. It is like we are paying, as a society, we are inviting a demonic force to come fuck with us constantly. So but 2.5 years later, now they're finally ready to do something about Tracy being blind. And so we have to go down to LA on Monday and go do these things. We don't have the money. We have a tiny bit of money, but not much. But she's got to go through a surgery, and then we're gonna. There's a possibility she's gonna have to recover from surgery in the car, because if we can't afford a hotel, which is really what's needed for at least a day or two.
Yeah,
I mean, but
I'm still sick.
there's the anesthesia, there's all this other shit. There's the whole thing about the vision fucking with you. Eustachian tubes, your balance and your sight is all about whether or not you're sick. But she's tough. I got faith. Even if Tracy has to, even if we were on the street with no car, I know she'll pull it together, but it'll be unnaturally tough for anybody in that position. See, some fucker over here comes. Did you hear some things you didn't want to hear? Get your little kids out of here. That's right. Get the fuck on.
You're at a park. They're gonna call them.
I don't give a shit. We're at a park and I'm saying things that disturb people, and they go, oh, we don't want to park next to those people because I'm hearing horrible things about life that I can't take. Really, motherfucker? You live in Thousand Oaks, so suck my dick. You know what I mean? You don't have a hard life. There's no. Oh, if one little bit of harsh reality invades your fucking deluded fucking insulated existence, and someone pops your bubble with a fucking jab of the truth, well, I don't have a lot of sympathy.
Yeah.
So 2.5 years later, she can't, although it says all over the Social Security site, if you're blind, we'll help you, blah, 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 blah. This is how much, blah, 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 blah. And nothing. Can't even go get a hotel for a couple days because nothing. Blind.
They expect you to live on the street.
You live on the street trying to navigate away from menacing fucking authorities and blind. And then when we're and especially here in Camarillo, Ventura County altogether, this is a rat fucking county. Everybody loves, if you see something, even if you don't, just say something anyway. Because if they don't have a cop, they have the community police officer wannabe force that drives around in fucking cop cars or whatever. And they're sure to get on the phone and tell. Oh, there's a guy out there standing, holding. Now, we're going to have to go panhandle so that we can try to make some money to give Tracy a room for a day or two. And that becomes a battle. You get nothing from the government. So when we try to go make our own, then they come and harass us about that too. At which point, that's when I say, hey, I know I'm not a young man anymore. I could used to fucking put a bunch of whoop ass. Now I'll just stab a motherfucker in the eye. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody who's looking at this video thinks. I'm just saying this just to get it out of my fucking head. That I was a service member and we've paid taxes. Both of us have worked all our lives. And yet everybody wants to think that we are somehow electing to be, we choose this. This is what we choose.
No.
Anyone in normal homelessness, defy to try to get out of it,
Without help.
especially blind or after having a heart attack because it can't work. If
I mean,
this whole situation is contrived, it's manufactured by the media. They
And
fucking constantly have this
government.
one-sided, the government, yeah. Oh, and it's all enforced and created by the cops. There's not one person on the street that wasn't put there by the cops or by fear of the cops. Either way, that's the ultimate threat that everybody uses to get people homeless.
Yeah,
The solution
how
to the
them
problem
instead of fucking
is in the
politicians.
name homeless. We don't want much, but I deserve more. We do, both do. And
You are not.
we fucking, all we want is a place to fucking sleep and be able to take a shit and a shower.
I don't see what the problem is.
Because you got every motherfucking military age enemy, political enemy running across our border, and we're just handing over all our fucking money to them. I'm supposed to welcome in. Hey, I got half my family's Hispanic. Fuck them beaners. Fuck them chinks. Fuck every goddamn race that's coming into our country. They got borders. They had to break out of their countries. How come they got to walk? How come we hand them the red carpet coming in? Because that's money that we could be spending so that Tracy could get a fucking room so she could have fucking her surgery.
That's not what it is. Is that the government has plenty of money to give to other countries.
Oh,
and
they're
to
all
people
housed.
here,
And
but
all the country. Yeah.
everybody that's come in.
Joe
gets
Biden
money.
is a fucking piece of shit. Anyone who tells me different, I'd be glad to fucking beat their fucking ass.
Because if they don't think so.
But if you live in Thousand Oaks, then yeah, he's great. He leaves them. But you know
Yeah,
what?
he
He's a
rich
piece of
people
shit
alone.
turning on everybody. He's turning on the rich too. You motherfuckers got what you asked for. Fucking scumbags. We're in the belly of the beast. We're right now. We're right in the fucking scumville.
And
it's pretty. Oh, it's pretty.
It's pretty.
It's there to disguise the infection that's gone on in people's souls. Because if they think that all this shit that's going on is right or fair, they want to pass judgment. They want to look down their fucking gilded noses. God, fucking. I'm just so sick of the lack of compassion that anybody. The people can't even just mind their own fucking business. That's all I ever ask out of the world. Mind your own fucking business, piece of shit. You ain't fucking impressing me with your fucking house on a hill. I don't give a fuck about that. This is all doomsday area anyway. It's gonna be gone soon.
They think it's not going to touch them.
It's just that America's stupid and slow. And what we knew years ago, everybody's just starting to wake up, rub the fucking sleep snot out of their eyes, and go, oh, dude, that's not good. Well, you dumb motherfucker. We told you. We told you again and again, but you wouldn't wake up. You would not rouse your fucking sleepy head. And so now, guess what? America's gone.
Yeah,
people could. Oh, we're gonna save it. No, you ain't.
This generation's gonna save it.
What are you gonna save? Where are you gonna go? What is the? You're gonna turn the clock back, and it's gonna be sunny 2019 or whatever. Fuck that.
Gonna help them.
What?
Who do they think is gonna help
Yeah.
them? The government.
Who's gonna come running to your savior?
It's not gonna
be the people that are perpetrating the crime. I don't think so.
No, the government's never coming to save you.
Yeah.
Hold your breath.
So my thing is all the fucking creepos that have been pissing me off during our little soiree through the fucking shitville, they're gonna be down here soon. God help any of those motherfuckers if I run into someone who has done us wrong. I won't kill them. I will make them live
The way they've made us live.
made us live. Then we could have a little bit of turnabout fair play. Fucking. But see, you know what? Even in my worst, I can't think of all the heinous shit that a lot of Americans apparently do. I was naive for what, 60 years? Because I don't want to go predate on children or
No.
do satanic shit or
No.
fucking just be a
We just want.
greedy scumbag.
We just want a life. We
Yeah.
just want. We're in
But
our
I thought
final
that
years.
everybody wanted life. No, apparently they don't. There's a large section of America that wants everybody to die
or
turn into robots
or
something.
turn into slaves.
I keep thinking of that South Park where the aliens came down and Cartman had a fucking satellite dish coming out of his ass.
That was fun.
That might have been prophetic.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been a rambling tirade, but you know, we're trying to figure out how she could get it done, because to go without sight is bullshit. The fact that they've made her do it for 2.5 years,
On the
nobody
street.
thinks that they owe anything. Oh, but we're gonna have reparations for when your pappy's fucking might have. Some of the people that are gonna supposedly get reparations in California, they weren't slave ancestries; they were slave owner ancestries, and they're still gonna get paid for what, the inconvenience of putting their own people in slavery. I mean, come on.
Let's go down past the border and come back and say we're from someplace else. Then maybe
No
we can
habla
get
inglés.
Yeah.
No comprende. I'm not really American. I'm just a blonde-haired Argentinian.
You're half Mexican though, but you don't look it.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter.
But if you did, you'd probably get a lot more attention.
Oh
and
yeah. If I
a
played
lot
that
more-
card, played the race card, yeah, sure.
Shit, which one did I put in?
But see, I'm not a fucking fake, phony bastard like a lot of people are. You know, I know one thing. Once she's got her vision again, then it's on the attack, because
We have got to get off the street. We're too old for this.
I'm turning 65. She's going to turn 64. We've been out here for a long fucking time. Been in places and then have cops come kick us out of those places.
For no reason.
Each and every time. For no reason.
Not one given.
And my family, a bunch of millionaires, they're in the wind. Can't get they couldn't kick a fucking penny. But that's where we're at. We'll get it done. We'll make it. And the tougher it is, the more fucking concrete my resolve becomes. I swear to God, if I have any way to do it, I'm gonna fucking undo America. I'll finish it off. Pieces of shit won't fucking help us. Fuck them. Fuck him too. Anybody who doesn't like what I'm saying in my own car when I'm sitting in a public park and they park too fucking close and they overhear my angry tirade, well, they could suck my asshole. So fuck it.
Freedom of speech, baby.
Yeah, it's the First Amendment.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah, we don't have that either.
Yeah, not no more. We don't have, boy.
You hear that? That's the second car. This man is obviously way too disturbing for us to park our car here, because we're gonna go out and play tennis, but we don't want our sensitive Toyota car to fucking hear the words that he's lambasting everybody with.
I don't feel comfortable.
I don't care. I'm out.